Well, you guys seem to really like the last clue video I did, and I still need a little more time before I'm ready to post my new series, Iron Completionist. So I decided in this one we're going to focus on a log that I have quite a few more available slots in, and that's the Easy Treasure Trails collection log. I'm not quite sure how many easy clues I'm going to go for yet, but my starting goal is 500, and that way I'll be over 1,000 easy clues completed. I've already went ahead and bought the Implings. This time I spent 51 mil and bought 15,000 of them, and I do again have some in the bank already, so if I take those out, our total starting price is 54 million GP. Really hoping that we can make profit on this, but easy clues I don't think are particularly profitable, but either way, we should get a couple of masters, and maybe some interesting rewards. So I'm not terribly used to doing easy clues, but they're still pretty fast. I've done 100 already, and I've only been doing this for somewhere around like 4-ish hours. I could probably go a lot faster as I get more used to all these steps. Before we go any further, I want to thank this video's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, a fantasy game available on mobile or PC. Every fantasy game has orcs, and they usually immediately get labeled as the bad guy. But in Raid, that's not the case. I mean, they were created by a guy who calls himself the Dark Lord, but they're mostly just a bunch of nomadic tribes trying to survive after a brutal war between a bunch of other factions. They seem to have found an ally with Queen Eva of the Elves, but who knows how long that's going to last. Make sure you guys play the campaign to get the full story. And honestly, all these guys look pretty cool. From Grohawk the Bloody to Kreela Witcharm, and the very aptly named Shaman. Someone definitely dropped the ball on naming that one. There are a bunch of different champions, which makes a huge variety in the power and abilities of your team. Speaking of champions, don't forget to try out my favorite activity, which is summoning new ones. I love doing this because it's just like opening packs in other games, and you never know what you're going to get. It's always super exciting seeing those new icons pop up. And as always, if you're new to Raid, make sure to use my link or scan the QR code to get a free starter pack worth $30, which includes a free champion Aina, 200k silver, 1 XP boost, 1 energy refill, and 1 ancient shard to summon your own awesome champion. These rewards will be in your inbox only for the next 30 days. And there we go. That is easy clue number 500. I actually really enjoy doing this compared to the hard clues. Maybe it's because I never have to worry about going in the wilderness or worry about PKers or anything, but yeah, 500 done. I have to rearrange my bank now because I had it set up with bank fillers and stuff, but go ahead and take a look at the log first. So for easy clues, this is actually the log that I probably am missing the most in outside of elite because, I mean, elite clues are just absolutely terrible. I need 3 of the capes still, the golden chef's hat, golden apron, and then just a hodgepodge of random trimmed armors and things. So we should be getting a good amount of collection log slots, which is really, really nice because it's always just incredibly satisfying. Now, I really don't think we're going to make profit unless we get lucky on something like ham joint, because ham joints are still worth a lot, and maybe certain things like the Black Wizard Robe G and maybe like flared trousers and stuff like that. But either way, I enjoy doing them, so let's go ahead and start cracking them open. So as is tradition, easy clues, these are going to be way different than hards. Usually hard clues are all pretty decent. Easy clues are really hit or miss. First one, very much demonstrating, very miss. And there's a master clue already. So it's not looking good. Okay, never mind. Speak of the devil. There we go. Okay, we at least got our first new unique. Bob's green shirt. All right, cool. So at least I'm not walking out of this empty-handed. There we go. Okay, now they're coming in. Blue elegant blouse. Very nice. I'm pretty sure blue elegant, or just elegant in general, works the same way for easies as it does for mediums, where it is more rare than most other items, I think. So far, really not getting too much crazy stuff out here, but you know what? Actually, Iron Plate Body G apparently is worth 300k. This is the kind of clue I'm hoping for. Not only is that a new unique, but really hoping for the items that, like, Pures will buy this because it looks good and it'll be worth a few 100,000. That's the only way I'm gonna make my money back from this. Ooh, okay. I guess I've already had this before, but Amulet of Power Trimmed is worth 1.1 million GP right now. That's a damn good easy clue. I will take that any day of the week. Hey, White Beret, 572 easies. Okay, so we're getting a couple new uniques. We're starting to chug along a little. Black Plate Body H3. That's another new item worth a whopping, like, 4,000 gold. A second Amulet of Power Trimmed in the first 75 clues. We've made 2.2 mil back from, like, the 50 mil spent on all the caskets and shit just from Amulets of Power. That's pretty nice. Dude. This is... Alright, you know what? I lied. I would be surprised at this point if I don't make my money back. I have successfully pissed off every Iron Man. Like, every single Iron Man with this one. I've gotten Bob shirts and flared trousers in the first 100 that I've opened. And these flared trousers are worth 4.7 million GP. 4.7 million GP. This is worth more than any hard clue I got in my last opening. And it's the first 100 easies. I'll tell you what, man, easy clues. People sleep on these things. People sleep on easy clues all the time, but they are totally worth doing, man. And in the next clue, we get the iron plate body trimmed. I don't know why that's not saying something in my chat. That's a little weird. I thought I had that turned on, but okay. Ooh, there's another pretty good item. Blue Wizard Robe G, 200k clue, not bad. I think people sometimes look at a clue like this, and then they'll forget about, like, the 4.7 mil flared trouser potential, and they'll just never do another easy clue in their life. I don't know exactly what I'm missing, but I know I'm missing, like, upwards of about 50 items. Most of the team capes, I'm missing, like, the gold chef's hat, the gold chef's apron, a nice one. Zammy robe legs, 100k, pretty good. Oh, my God. As I was saying, I'm missing most of the team capes. There we go. Team Cape X. 1.9 million gold. I actually thought these were worth way more, to be honest. But, okay, you know what? These easy clues, man, these are popping off. These are popping off, and I am more than okay with it. That is, I believe, a mega rare in the easy clue log. I'll put on screen whatever the drop rate actually is, but I'm pretty curious. I'm going to look it up myself. Making bank on these. 439k for a black Wizard Robe G. And there's a new item back-to-back with it, the red elegant blouse. Very nice. And oh my God. That's a third amulet of power trimmed. This is crazy, dude. Okay, if you're watching this and you're thinking, maybe I should do some easy clues to make money, I'm going to actually say from this point on, don't expect to get this lucky, because I have been absolutely spoon-fed expensive items. I don't expect to get very many more expensive items for the rest of this opening. And there's another new item, the sleeping cap. I think this is another one that, like, enhances emotes. A lot of the easy clue items can do something along those lines. There's another black Wizard Robe G, another 400k. We take those. Sardome and Robe Top worth a mighty 300k. Hey, Steel Kite Shield G coming back to a new item. Someone tell me why Staff of Babbe the Cat is 117k, though, because I don't understand that. Okay, Ironfell Helm trimmed. First of all, nice. Is that what's worth money here? That's worth 60k. You're telling me people are paying 150k for that? Really? Who's paying 150k for that? Can you honestly tell me who's paying 150k for that item? Like, I know you're gonna say pures, obviously, but dude, I would rather wear just a regular leather top. That looks disgusting. Oh my God, I am actually angry. I'm happy, but I am so angry. Unless I'm wrong and I already have both of these. Monk's Robe G is the rarest item you can get from easy clues. This is 1 in 14,000 per roll. It's 10 times rarer than any other unique. And this is a duplicate. So if I don't already have the top, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, normally I won't check in the middle, but I have to know. I don't have the top. Are you kidding? Oh, that hurts. That is, I mean, it's good. It's good money, and it's super rare. It's awesome to get, but that is a painful dupe. That is a painful dupe. A decent price. This man's been calling the Golden Chef's Hat in my stream all day. I'll take it. There's the Golden Chef's Hat. It's a new item. It's 538k. I'll take it. That's a fantastic item. There's a new item. Bandos Robe Legs. 150k clue as well. Okay. All right. We're a little more than halfway done at this point, but we've had a few new items and a few really expensive ones, so can't complain no matter what happens for the rest of it. Now, this one, I totally understand why this stuff's more expensive, because, like, this set actually looks pretty good. It's good contrast and everything, man. And the ham joint. Oh, my God. This is the most disgusting easy clue opening that you will ever see in your freaking life. This is the most disgusting easy clue opening you will ever see. I have had, like, every expensive item at this point, aside from the Cape of Skulls, which is freakishly rare, and I guess the Monk Robe Top, which is also freakishly rare. Dude, this is crazy. Steel Plate Skirt G is a new item. I thought I already had that one, but I'll take it. Oh my God. I am hands down the most spoon-fed easy clue opener in the entire world. This is disgusting. A second pair of flared trousers. Another 4.7 mil. Holy shit. But I would hope that they'd be smart enough to... Why was that clue 460k? Dig site teleports are 19k each? 460k, and it was studded chaps, a couple of dig site teleports. I don't know why my screen is flashing, and an armor page. What the heck? And a black kite shield trim. That's the first new item we've had in a while. I'm assuming at this point that I'm either not missing too many more items, or most of the ones, of course, another master, or most of the ones that I'm missing are probably just like pretty rare, like the other team capes and stuff, but we'll see at the end. There's another new one, black plate body H2, so I guess maybe we are missing like a couple of the regular items still. Oh, okay. I don't know why that clue scroll one tick opened, but we got a black kite shield G from it, which is worth a good amount of money, so very nice. I don't know what the heck happened to the actual interface there. That is another amulet of power trim. Is that that's like the fourth one, I think, in this opening? That is so crazy, dude. Black wizard hat G, another 344k, pretty good. There are unofficial collection log high scores. There is, and we just gained one item for it. The black plate body trimmed, very nice. In guides for us all, fashion and honor, I'm just going to spam open these last 8. It'll put us past 1,000 easy clues as well, so let's just... anything interesting in there? Absolutely not. In fact, that all looks like terribly boring garbage. There's nothing in there that was worth even more than 10k. Wow. That is a depressing way to end an otherwise very good clue opening. We did pass 1,000 easy treasure trails, and let's also go ahead and take a look at the collection log, which just jumped a little bit there. The easy log, we now have over 100 slots in. I'm surprised we are still missing a lot of items in here, actually. We're still missing 30 items. We missed 2 capes, golden apron, which I think is a little bit more rare than the other stuff. It's probably the same rarity as the chef's hat. Some random stuff, and of course, the monk robe's top G, which... painful double roll on that earlier. But other than that, I mean, we did get some new items, so pretty good. Well, we were right on the money for the master clue drop rate as well, so we're gonna go ahead and just start cracking these open. Maybe... Okay, well, okay, I was gonna say maybe our RNG continues here, but our very first one's a Mimic. Alright, Mimic. We have 30 kill count at you. Third age ring is 1 in 40. You know, why not? Alright, it's not a third age ring. There is a unique in there, samurai shirt. I'll take 25 for an R-Weeds is a pretty decent extra drop. Unfortunately, we already have the samurai shirt, though. Bam. Oh, it's worth, like, nothing. But that's actually a new master clue item, which these are really, really rare to get. Zamrock Godsword Ornament Kit. You know what? It might be worth nothing, but I'm perfectly happy filling a log slot in the master collection log. Always cool getting a new log slot for the master collection log. A lot of stuff in there, a lot of garbage. A lot of garbage. Alright, a lot more garbage. Oh, that one's pretty bad, actually. Alright, 3 more masters. Dude, my master clue completions are actually getting up there. Which isn't too surprising considering how many clue scrolls I do. But still. Alright, the last one, 449 masters, and we get ourselves the Lovacaine hood. But unfortunately, we already have it. So now is the fun part. I get to go sell all the items and see what our total price check is. And while I'm doing that, I will put the expected price checks on the screen. I'm basically sitting here at this point thinking that if I don't make a profit after getting several of the most expensive items from Easy Clues, including 2 flared trousers, then Easy Clues are not worth buying Implings for. And honestly, Easy Clues are pretty easy to obtain from pickpocketing ham members. This is just way, way faster. So even though I'm going to make roughly 33 million GP from these Easy Clue uniques, assuming they all sell at market price and after the GE tax, I still might not make a profit just because gourmet Implings are 1, kind of expensive right now, and 2, they don't really provide as much of a return as the other Implings do. Eclectics and Magpies that I use for mediums and hards both actually give you items that just increase the return of what you're making back when you sell the Impling loot. But gourmets are basically just things like chocolate cakes. So let me finish selling all this and we'll see if we actually made a profit. Alright, and that is the last of everything sold, which brings us to a total of a little over 51 million GP. Plus the extra gourmet Impling jars we have, and I'm pretty sure we started with like 54 mil and ended with 60. Which is Surprisingly, very little profit considering how lucky we got on those easy clue scrolls. As fun as that was, I would not encourage you guys to buy imp links to do easy clue scrolls. You're probably way better off doing them a bit slower by just pickpocketing ham members because, yeah, this was barely profit, and I got a lot of the best items, some of which I got numerous times. This is nowhere near the average easy clue opening. It was insanely lucky. Still barely hit that profit margin, so probably not worth it to do for the average person. Regardless, though, I filled in some new collection log slots, so make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And to those of you, like the 10% that are still watching at this point in the video, my new series, Iron Completionist, will probably be airing sometime after Leagues ends, and I might be posting some kind of trailer video coming up soon, or something to indicate when the first episode is going to be released. I put a lot of time into it, so I really hope you guys are excited for it, because I definitely am. It's going to be the best thing I've ever released on this channel, and I've been working on it for months. So, I'm really excited for it. I hope you guys are too. I'll see you guys next time.